Let's look at the simulation of gene expression in a body. As you know that for every character, there is a gene within the body in the DNA. So like, for example, if I say like eye color or hair texture, whether it will be curly or whether it will be smooth, or the skin color, for every character, somatic character in the body, there is a one gene in our DNA. So let us see how it works based on with the help of the simulation here. So you can see for gene expression, we need DNA. As you can see, the DNA is double stranded here. And then there is a regulatory protein. I mean, like for this area which it is showing, it is transcribed region. For gene expression to occur, there are actually 3 steps. That is, first it has to be replicated, then it has to be transcribed, and then it has to be translated. So you can see this is a double stranded DNA here, and I am just trying to show you with the help of simulation that how the gene expression occurs. So taking just like you consider this one as a first gene here, and you know for a gene expression, transcription and translation both are needed. So what is transcription? It is the formation of RNA from DNA. And what is translation? That is the formation of protein from the RNA. So let us see how it works here. Now you can see already the DNA is here, and this is the region where it has to be transcribed. Now considering it as the first gene, let us see how it works. So for effective gene regulation, there are some regulatory proteins also. Like for example, this regulatory protein which is there in the regulatory region, which is needed for effective gene expression, and definitely for transcription to occur, we need a RNA polymerase. Now you see how it is happening. It is moving through the DNA, and here you can see the RNA has been formed, and now here you can see how here the mRNA is forming the RNA. It is being formed here, and now you know, like for translation, we need what? We need the ribosomes, the smaller subunit and the larger subunit. Now you see how the protein has formed. So you can see this protein has formed here, and since the gene is same, so same protein is forming here. But if we go for the another gene, now you see the same process how it is continuing. Again, if we take this regulatory gene here, and this is the RNA polymerase, and we need some positive transcription factors here. Now you see this mRNA polymerase, if it works on the DNA, see how it is moving and how the RNA is being transcribed here. As it moves here, see, this is the RNA. Now for protein synthesis, as I said, it needs a ribosome. It needs an association with the ribosome, and see, the another protein has formed here. See, this is the protein which is being formed here because I have taken the next gene. So like that, many genes, they continuously, it will be going in a commaless fashion, and most of the genes, all the genes are transcribed till we get the termination factor. And for, you know, like translation, there are genetic codes are there. Unless they encounter the stop codons, they'll keep continuing the translation process. So similarly, you can go for the next one. Now you can see there are some negative transcription factor. Like since regulatory means what? Either it may be on the positive side or in the negative side. Let us see if it is a negative transcription factor, then what may happen here. Now this has come. Now see, the transcription is not going on here. Why it's not? Because the regulatory, in the regulatory region, the negative transcription factor has come. So it is not allowing the gene expression. So by this video, we can see how the gene expressions takes place by the replication, transcription and translation. Now, so like this, based on what kind of gene is here, we can, it is decided in the cell that whether what kind of proteins will be formed. If it was a gene 1, one kind of protein will be formed. If it is the next gene, the another kind of protein is formed, and the another for the next gene, like I have shown just now. So like that, for different genes, different kinds of proteins are formed, and based on these proteins, the body characters are expressed like. Thank you so much.